everybody out there in YouTube land. Jake of the OneManBand is back again, and welcome to the 44th Hunger Games simulation. And this time, my friends, we're once again gonna be destroying your childhood. It's Digimon! Digimon Hunger Games. Alrighty, so a majority of our characters we have here are characters from the first season, I believe, of Digimon. I'm not exactly sure how they're divided up. I know there's like seasons and series and stuff like that. And so I know it has characters from the first two of those. So, without further ado, let's meet our contestants. From District 1, we of course have Tai and Agumon. From District 2, we have Matt and Gabumon. District 3, we have Sora and Biomon? I thought it was Birdmon. Or maybe they changed it in the English version, I'm not sure. District 4, we have Izzy and Tentomon. From District 5, we have Mimi and Palamon. From District 6, we have Joe and Gomamon. I thought there was an R there for a moment. I'm sorry, my eyes are probably finally going out on me. District 7, we have TK and Patamon. From District 8, we have Kari and Gatomon. District 9 is Davis and Vmon. From District 10, we have Yoli and Hawkmon. From District 11, we have Cody and Armadillomon. And from District 12, we have Ken and Wormmon. Wow, I guess Digimon started to run out of creative names far before Pokemon did, you know what I'm saying? Okay, enough of my stupid jokes. Alright, who am I going to be rooting for? Now, I don't know Digimon all that well. I didn't watch it a lot as a child, and I just recently had got into it, and it was really only the first series that I was watching. So, I think I'm gonna go with Izzy, Gomamon, and Gatomon, because it's a cat, and cats are freaking hilarious. Alrighty, so I have my three, you choose your three. Alrighty, my friends, let us proceed to the bloodbath and the beginning of this Hunger Games. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Davis runs away from the cornucopia. Armadillomon snatches a pair of sais. Not sure how it's going to use them, but, you know, maybe he has a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing going on. TK runs into the cornucopia and hides. Cody and Agumon both run away from the cornucopia. Wormmon scares Gatomon away from the cornucopia. Biomon runs away from the cornucopia. Joe breaks Matt's nose over a basket of bread. I didn't think Joe had it in him. Joe's not really the violent type. He's more the thinking type. Man, throw Joe into the Hunger Games. He becomes crazy. Yoli runs away from the cornucopia. Mimi and Tentomon both run away from the cornucopia. Izzy and Kari fight for a bag, but Izzy gives up and retreats, so Kari ends up getting the bag. Ken runs away from the cornucopia. Sora grabs a shovel. Tai runs away from the cornucopia. Vmon, Gabumon, and Gomamon work together to gather as many supplies as possible. I mean, they are all Digimon, so it makes sense that they would work together. Hawkmon runs away from the cornucopia. Patamon accidentally steps on a landmine. Patamon, you can fly! Why did you step on the ground? Dang, and Patamon was actually, I was thinking, might have been one of the ones I was gonna root for. Glad I didn't pick him. And Palamon runs away from the cornucopia. Alrighty. Day 1 begins. The bloodbath wasn't so much of a bloodbath as it was just laughing at little old Palamon. So, let us see what the first day has in store for us. Ken constructs a shack. Joe discovers a river. Izzy receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, probably due to his elite hacksaw skills. Kari travels to higher ground. Cody begs for Tai to kill him. He refuses, keeping Cody alive. It's like, dude, just because you're not part of the first series of Digimon doesn't mean you're inferior. Well, maybe it does. It all depends on who you ask. But I'm not going to kill you because of it. Matt begs for Yoli to kill him. She refuses, keeping Matt alive. You see, he couldn't take the fact that Joe was able to break his nose. And, you know, he probably had a psychological breakdown. Poor Matt. I mean, you're supposed to be the badass of the group. TK searches for firewood. Biomon hunts for other tributes. Davis and Gomamon work together for the day. Palmon begs for Hawkmon to kill her. Lots of begging for death in this one. We've barely started, guys. Come on. He refuses, keeping Palmon alive. Wormmon, Vmon, Sora, Armadillomon, and Gabumon hunt for other tributes. Mimi constructs a shack. Tentamon spearfishes with a trident. Agumon defeats Gatomon in a fight, but spares her life. Thank God. Don't kill the cute little kitty, Agumon. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Patamon has fallen in battle. You feel good about yourself, Patamon? You're the only one to die in the first day. And the beginning of the Hunger Games. It's pitiful. 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 Night 1. Matt sets up a camp for the night. Agumon stabs Sora in the back while her back is turned. Oh my gosh! Agumon! You're crazy with those, like, friggin' claws of his. He's probably just like, ah! It's just brutal, man. Brutal. Ty ain't gonna be happy about that. Vmon cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Okay. You guys couldn't start killing yourselves or each other a little bit beforehand? Probably make Palamon not feel as bad for himself? I mean, I'm just saying. Ty, Izzy, Gabumon, and Davis sleep in shifts. Gatomon decapitates Mimi with a sword. Oh, it's all kicking off now! It's all kicking off now, my friends! The Palamon climbs a tree. Would make sense. She is a plant. Armadillomon questions his sanity. Gomamon screams for help. Hawkmon receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Yoli dies of thirst. It's only been one day. How have you died of thirst? Are you in a desert? Are we in a desert? Is that it? Well, it can't be because Palmon climbed a tree. Unless there's only one tree in the desert. Joe, Ken, Wormmon, and TK tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Biomon sees a fire but stays hidden. Kari and Cody huddle for warmth. And Tentamon climbs a tree to rest. Jeez, man, that first night. Holy crap, and it's probably only gonna get worse from here on out. Day 2. TK, Palmon, Wormmon, Davis, and raid Armadillomon's camp while he is hunting. Matt kills Kari with her own weapon. What is it? What is it, that camera? Is that her weapon? Or what would her weapon be? I'm pretty sure Ty is not gonna be happy at Matt at this point, because Kari's his sister. Joe is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Hawkmon falls into a pit and dies. You're a hawk! You can fly! Fly out of the pit and don't die! Jeez, man. These Digimon are not all that smart, are they? Gatomon, Ty, Agumon, and Tentamon raid Cody's camp while he is hunting. Izzy sprains his ankle while running away from Gomamon. Gabumon goes hunting, and Biomon chases Ken. Six cannon shots can be heard in the distance. That is quite the leap from 1. Sora, Vmon, Mimi, Yoli, Kari, and Hawkmon have all fallen in battle. A lot of these were girls. Like, a lot of the humans were girls. Holy crap, is there even any, like, human girls left? And this is kind of sexist, guys. I mean, we gotta, now we gotta root for, like, the female Digimon as to not make it seem sexist. But I don't, you root for whoever you want. Don't let me question your choosing. Night 2. Agumon cooks his food before putting his fire out. Well, you know, he has pepper breath, so he can easily catch stuff on fire. Palmon passes out from exhaustion. Wormmon attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Joe shoots a poisonous blow darts into Biomon's neck, slowly killing her. Die, you bird. How dare you be a bird and fly in the sky? Gabumon receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ken begs for Tai to kill him, but he refuses, keeping Ken alive. Tai hasn't really done all that much. Come on, you're supposed to be the main character of Digimon. You're supposed to be doing stuff, Tai. Come on. Davis destroys Cody's supplies while he is asleep. TK and Tentomon huddle for warmth. Izzy sets an explosive off, killing Gazomon, Matt, and Gomon. Izzy, you killed one of my tributes! Why? Poor Gazomon. It was just a little kitty. You don't need to kill the little kitty. And Armadillomon dies from an infection. These people aren't really good at the living. The whole living part of the Hunger Games, I don't think. This one might be over pretty quickly. Palmon, Gabumon, Agumon, and TK hunt for other tributes. Tentomon makes a wooden spear. This is all day 3, by the way. I forgot to say that. Izzy injures himself. Cody and Tai hunt for other tributes. Davis defeats Wormmon in a fight, but spares his life. No need to kill a worm. He might grow into a beautiful butterfly one day. That's caterpillars, but I know what I said, and I'm sticking to it. And Joe steals from Ken while he isn't looking. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Biomon, Gatumon, Matt, Gomamon, and Armadillomon have all fallen in battle. Man, that is quite a bit from the first generation. Oh, man, we're really coming down to the wire now. Davis and TK run into each other, but decide a truce for the night. Izzy, Palamon, and Wormmon cheerfully sing songs together. This is night 3. Again, I keep on forgetting to say what day and time of day it is. I apologize. Joe is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Ken defeats Gabumon in a fight, but spares his life. That's good, because we're rooting for Gabumon, or at least I am. Tai thinks about home. Cody defeats Tentomon in a fight, but spares his life. And Agumon sets up camp for the night. Yeah, he sees a camp. It's his, because he set it up. Day 4. See, I actually got it that time. Ken travels to higher ground. TK runs away from Tai. Davis collects fruit from a tree. Cody, Izzy, Joe, and Palmon raid Gabumon's camp while he is hunting. Well, why would you do that? Gabumon isn't doing anything wrong. He ain't hurting nobody. Agumon tries to spearfish with a trident. Tentomon discovers a river, and Wormmon collects fruit from a tree. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance, because nobody has died. Okay, well, this might be a little bit, longer than I thought it would be. So let's just see what happens. Davis cooks his food before putting his fire out. TK passes out from exhaustion. Tentomon goes to sleep. Palmon is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Agumon and Gabumon sleep in shifts. Yeah, they're supposed to be rivals, right? Like how Matt and Tai are rivals. Yes, Gabumon is Matt's Digimon. Once again, I don't know Digimon all that well, so don't get mad at me since I don't know this stuff. I'm slowly learning. I just need to borrow Digimon from my friend and actually sit down and watch it. Speaking of which, I'm gonna call him about that right after this. Izzy, Wormmon, and Tai get into a fight, and Wormmon triumphantly kills them both! You killed Izzy, one of my tributes, and Tai, the main character? Wormmon, you are a beast! Don't get in between Wormmon and whatever he wants. He'd take you out. Ken stays awake all night, Joe tends to his wounds, and Cody thinks about home. Okay, day 5. TK, Cody, Ken, Agumon, and Gabumon hunt for other tributes. Wormmon is unable to convince Davis not to kill him. Well, I guess not Wormtongue. This is not Lord of the Rings. Wormmon's reign of terror was cut short by Davis. So, I mean, at least we won't have Wormmon, killing everyone. And Wormmon really looks like the larval state of Mothra. I'm just gonna say that right now. Joe searches for a water source, and Palmon scares Tentomon off. Alrighty, 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Izzy, Tai, and Wormmon have all fallen in battle. It's funny because Wormmon was responsible for Izzy and Tai's death, and he died afterwards. I mean, I don't know, it's just kind of weird to me. Alrighty, night 5 has arrived. Let's see what's going to happen. Joe destroys TK supplies while he is asleep. Gabumon questions his sanity. Don't do that. You're gonna be okay, Gabumon. Ken passes out from exhaustion. Agumon and Tentomon sleep in shifts. Palmon loses sight of where she is, and Cody and Davis hold hands. Okay. Kind of strange, but I guess I can understand it. The feast! The feast! We'll go into the feast! Alrighty, let's see who actually goes to the feast and who decides not to. TK and Cody decide not to go to the feast. Tentomon tracks down and kills Palmon! The bug kills the plant. Who would have thought? Alrighty. Ken stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. He's like, screw this, I'm out. I'm getting out of here. Joe convinces Gabumon not to kill him, only to kill him instead. Joe! You are a beast! First breaking noses, then surviving, and then killing someone while their back is turned, and that one being my tribute? Dang, Joe, curse you. Davis decides not to go to the feast, and Agumon dies of infection! Holy crap, Agumon, why? You're supposed to be like the main Digimon. Man. Okay, my friends, we do not have a lot of tributes left. So, who's going to be my 4th after all this? To be honest, I think I'm gonna have to go with Joe. I always kind of liked Joe's character in the episodes that I saw, so I'm gonna go with Joe. I'm gonna go with Joe. He's my number 4 choice. Day 6. Ken overhears Tentomon and Davis talking in the distance. Joe tracks down and kills Cody. Well, Joe's not dead. That's at least good. And TK camouflages himself in the bushes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Palmon, Gabumon, Agumon, and Cody have all fallen in battle. That's a lot of the first generation of Digimon, which kind of sucks because, you know, I like those Digimon. I like the first generation. Night 6. TK, Tentomon, and Joe sleep in shifts. Ken receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor, and Davis thinks about winning. Alrighty. Day 7. Let's see what happens. Tentomon accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Tentomon! You have claws! You have pincers! You're not supposed to be setting intricate landmines! You stupid bug! Joe decapitates TK with a sword! Oh, Joe! Why have you become so crazy? He's crazy, man! And Ken taints Davis's food, killing him! Oh my gosh! So much death on day 7! So much death! We're down to 2 now! 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Tentomon, TK, and Davis have all fallen in battle. Let's see who ends up winning, my friends. Let's see. Night 7. Ken kills Joe with a hatchet. No! Joe! You were doing so well, and then you get killed by Ken? Which means that the winner of the 44th Hunger Games Simulation Digimon Hunger Games is Ken from District 12. Wow, I did not expect that. Ken of all people. Oh, man, this was quite the Hunger Games, and I hope that I have thoroughly destroyed your childhoods for my amusement. Or for everyone's amusement, for everyone else that was able to get through this pretty much unscathed. So, with the end of this Hunger Games, did your tribute win? Did they lose? Be sure to leave that answer down in the comments. And if you have any future ideas for Hunger Game simulations, leave those in the comments too. And until next time, my friends, this has been the 44th Hunger Games simulation. And until next time, be a good person, tip your waitresses, keep moving forward, subscribe if you feel inclined to, and I'll see you guys next time I'm out there in YouTube land. I'll see you then. Yay-ho!